Here we are. Today we're going to talk about the agenda function of the MA2 and the ability to schedule events to happen without an operator present. Now it's important to note that these events will only happen if the console or system are left on and running. Screens do not have to be turned on, but the console has to be turned on. Otherwise, nothing will happen if there's no power applied. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to switch to extern to display just so we have more room on our screen. And to access the agenda functions, we need to create a new window. So I'm going to go ahead and come to this blank space and bring up my window editor, and I'm going to switch to the other tab and go ahead and select agenda from the list of options. Here we have our basic agenda. It's defaulted to running and into a week view. We've got Monday, days of the week listed, which we can click on any day, and it shows us also the date as well, and we can select the date and go directly to that date. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Monday for today, the 11th, and a couple options we have running and stopped, and then we have day view, week view, month view, and year view. So we can schedule events for a year out, at least. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to our day view. And then other window options, we have none. I'm going to close that. And I've gone ahead and set up 4 macros for us that we're going to use. First will be an event macro for just a normal, for any generic event. Then an event called men's, an event called women's, and then an all off macro. What we're going to do, so we'll go ahead and just quickly edit these real quick just so we can see. Yep, off page 2, page selects our page we want, the current fader, tells it to go to full, and then tells it to run the first queue. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so we're going to go back to our display. And here we go, we're going to go ahead and create a couple line items for our agenda. First, we're going to go ahead and click add. So, here we go, we popped up anything. Like anything else, we've added a new line with several columns. We got start column, time, duration, repeat, command, info, first, and last. Under start, by default, it's defaulted to absolute, which means it'll happen at exactly this time. Our other options are dawn, sunrise, sunset, and dusk. We're going to go ahead and leave it on absolute. And we're going to set a time here for 12 hours, and let's go 43 minutes, please. Duration, we'll leave it 1 minute. Repeat, we're going to say none, but we have a list of other options we can choose from. Just like any calendar function, we can say daily, weekly, yearly, daily each month, weekly each month, blah, 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 every 4th day, every 12th day, whatever. And then just like in a sequence, we have a command column here, where I'm going to go edit it just like a sequence, and I'm going to say macro 231, please. And info, we can give this a name, hi, we can any information about it. The first day we want this to run, and the last day we're going to run if we're repeating it. So here we are as our clock ticks down. I'm going to go ahead and start adding another line while we're waiting. You notice we've got nothing over here in our sequence view. Oh, there we go. Our macro is run. It's selected our sequence, run the first queue, selected the right page, and everything is cool and groovy. The peasants are rejoicing. So I'm going to go ahead and set up another one, another couple just for fun. So we're going to say, oops. 12 hours, 44 minutes, please. And this will be another event. Now we're going to go our men's events, but this time we're going to go macro. And we're going to say men's. And we're going to let us count down. We're going to add another one. And we're going to say macro all off, and we're gonna wait. Oh, we gotta give this one a time, so we're gonna go 12 hours where are we? We are 44 minutes, and we will go 30 seconds. As you notice, with any calculator, we can go right down to the 10th or 100th of a second if we really wanted to. So let's see what happens. Notice we're up here, this guy, and see if anything happens. Nothing is. Oh, it did happen while we were talking. Everything turned off. So we're all good. So we can keep adding multiple events as we want. We can edit an event, so change our time. We can change our duration if we really want to. But for these type of events where we're just running a single queue like this, it doesn't really matter to do anything with duration. And so we can change the repeat or the command if we really want to. And so at any time we can add, copy, delete lines as we choose, and we can also test the line. So we can select this guy again, and we can say test. And cool, that tested. We can select this one, and we'll say test. And we can select this one, and we'll say test. And there it ran that one. So we're just going to go ahead and run this guy again. And here we go. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.